James, 3-2-1 or 2-1?
3-2-1.
Okay.
And ball.
Oh. And you don't really need a marker, do you? Oh, okay. There you
Did you have rain last night or?
go. No, they had the sprinklers on.
Yeah.
Sure. That way a little bit. That is leg. That is middle. Bowler will be right arm over. Ready? Let's play. That is middle, mate.
Thank you.
Bowler's right arm over, 5 to come. Four runs.
अनि निवेश दाइ त्यहाँ छोडिदिनु सजिलै आउँदै
Wide ball. It's over.
राजन राजन त्यो चक पनि लग्दैन हो त थ्याङ्क यू ओके Coming right, I'm over. Not out. पर्दैन अहिले थ्याङ्क यू द्याट्स लेग Go! Free. केही थियो भन्नुपर्ने
Manusia भित्र आउनु पर मानिस भित्र आउनु
There you go. Good morning, everyone, from the Eddy Street here in Glenorchy, and what a day into the Grace TNCA T20 League 25-26, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. We are almost down here into the business end. So this is a qualifying final, as you can see, the two teams that are competing, Kathmandu Warriors and Export Cricket Club. So toss happened a little while earlier. Export won the toss and they decided to field first. And Kathmandu Warriors, after 2.1 over, 24 runs on the board. So this is a really good start, cracking. So a lot to watch in this game. So whoever wins in this one, so that will go and compete in the final against Gorkha Legends. And whoever lost, that's a game over for them for this season. But coming out to this point, these two teams play a great cricket over these whole seasons. So we'll tell you about the stats and everything. But this is just a brief start that we got in the commentary box. So keep an eye on this one today. We will be providing everything. He comes charging in. Tickle onto the leg offside. So it'll be just a single. Talk about the batting. 26 runs already onto the board. It's a cracking start. 20 over context. Big games. Runs on the board. Both teams know how pressure this game will be moving forward. Wasi Khan, third. Well, Navin Sahi, 4 of 8. Unusual fashion for Navin, as we saw a couple of hundreds in these tournaments for Navin Sahi. Remarkable cricketer. That firepower on the top. So Kathmandu desperately looking that final spot. But on the other side, it won't be easy. Expert played absolutely brilliant cricket in the league season. So they deserve to be there. It was a tight competition. Moonlight was there onto the race. But at the crunch situation, they just gone up ahead. As the rules, so whoever the tops, they will qualify straight to the final. Beautiful bowling, Sunit. Will be a big game. It will be a crunch game, and have a look at the weather. No disturbance of any shot of rain or wind. So perfect day to watch the cricket. If you are catching up us here into the venue, that will be it's a great atmosphere here. But if you cannot catch up, then we have a backup. We have the Exotic Lane providing all live details. So don't miss any action in this particular match. Shot straight to the cover. Has he taken it? Oh, great. Brilliant. Straight to the fielder. And the catchers win matches. They know. And this is a big wicket. Navin Sahi, I reckon, hasn't been able to find that touch today. As we mentioned, can be a situation. It's a big game, always a crunch moment. But this is a big wicket. Considering the fact, the runs that he scored, hundreds that he scored, this absolutely a big wicket. And it's a knockout game. Nobody knows who will win. The pressure, you will be tested by the many things. And now, it's a cracking start, but wicket down, and the big fish of Navin Sahi. So 1 down for 26 runs onto the board. Decent runs as of now. Rikesh Sakya, man at 3. A lot of pressure. Great wicket. Absolutely key now. This is going to be a big game. As we know, these two teams has been the greatest. Obviously, Gorkha Legends, they're just absolutely unstoppable. They're winning every game, and they deserve to get that final seat. Haven't lost any as of now. Can you believe it? Remarkable stats. Who will be joining them? It will be deciding in just about a matter of time. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Look at the pace and energy the boys has. 3 down, 3 overs gone, so 26 for 1 after 3 overs. 6th spot, they won the toss. They elected to field first. They got the early breakthrough. As we can see, a bit of a movement early on with the new ball. Let's jump into the great TNCA T20 League 2025-26, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. We are now coming down onto the very, very end of this tournament. So qualifying final, as you can see, is happening right here. I would just like to remind about the sponsors. The title sponsors grace absolutely every time they just step up. And it's been 5 years of journey with the TNCA. So credit for the beginner supporter and Rajkir Nadigari, wherever they are. Thank you very much for your support into the community and cricket. Been absolutely brilliant. Oh, in the meantime, look at the reaction. Oh, goodness, what is happening here? 2 down. My goodness, the wicket, one brings another. And that's absolutely happening here in the Eddie Street. 2 down for Kathmandu Warriors. A lot of questions going to be asked. And a wicket in the quick succession. Right after the one. Previous over, Sunit Suyal. As you can see in the replay shows here. Lovely delivery. And just tried to go for big, but completely misses out and reacted, my word. He's jumping and pumping here. He knows how big the game it is. Nivesh, the bowler, is a brilliant Nivesh Devkota. And a wicket in the crunch moment. So now the power play is on. 2 down. And the bowlers and the fielder reaction, if you can see, they are absolutely pumped up. Binay stressed in at 4, vastly experienced, but he will be tested by a lot of things here. 2 down now in a very quick succession. Remember, this is not the league game. This is a knockout punch game. So if you get even a small mistake can cost you. Now they need to build a partnership here. There's a lot of time left into this game. A lot of overs to go. But if they keep lose wicket, that will be a big problem for them. Now as a 2 down for 26. Nivesh started pretty well. So his second over, wicket already. It's a flighted delivery again. Oh, how did that miss? That's what his reaction says. A great bowler. Jumping on to the sponsors, Platinum sponsor, Advanced College Tasmania, have been doing a fantastic bit of job in their second year or first year, straight away into the cricket. And gold sponsors. Oh, has it appeal? A big one from the wicketkeeper. That everyone excited. My goodness, he's in extreme pressure. Been brilliant bowling from Nivesh. Absolutely. Look at that. Pressure. How are they going to deal with it? 2 wickets down, and they need to build a partnership here. They cannot afford to lose here one more. Here comes Nivesh again, charging again. Oh, huge appeal again. My words. It looks like you cannot play him. What is going on? Is that what Binay is thinking, as well as the Kathmandu Warriors thinking as well? But expert, by putting continuous pressure. Flighted delivery. I don't know why you're able to think about that play. He comes again. He's on extreme pressure. Flighted delivery. This time managed to hold on. What a spell. He's in wicket dot. dot and dot. So 4-5 consecutive dot balls. So can he finish with a maiden here? Appeal, huge appeal, and it's been given. My words, what a sensational over. Turning out to be a double wicket maiden. And what a dream start. 3 down now. He is absolutely can't able to move. He's still thinking about it. But once it's been given out, no DRS unfortunately here. He had to walk back. A long, long walk it will be. Yeah, cricket is a funny game. It's such a cruel game. At one stage, 26 for none. And now 3 down for 26 runs. Wicket tumbling. This is a big game. It doesn't matter how big the team you are. Unless and until you read the condition and the situation, you might be fallen. And today exactly the experts are thinking at the moment. They won that crucial toss and they elected to field first. Give the opportunity to bat for Kathmandu Warriors. And they are absolutely fumbling. 3 down for 26. Now this is going to be absolutely a crucial moment here. What a spell that you have. Wicket, double wicket maiden. You're always going to be taken. And in the knockouts, well, obviously, it's just the golden things. Now, talking about the sponsors in the meantime, VXL Education Tasmania, being a gold sponsors, Moonlight Bazaar Kingston, Chili's India's Restaurant, Capcom Hobart, Solmari Saver, Buddha Asian Grocery, First Aid Partner Penny Royal College, live streaming partner Exotic Lane, media partner KBC Cover, beauty and sunscreen partner Silk Laser Clinic, strength partner Raw Strength, trophy partner Trophy Cabinet, food partner Taza Food. Brilliant, absolutely. Look at the pace, fast bowling, absolutely accuracy on the pitch. Well, what a sight. If you are a fast bowler in a situation like this, 3 for 26, you're always going to be taken. Supported by the Cricket Tasmania, Brighton Council and Multicultural Council of Tasmania. So these are all the sponsors. So we'd like to thank you them one more time for invaluable contribution to the TNCA. So you're going for charging and chasing wide outside the off stump. But this is real pressure. The run hasn't been scored from the last 8, 9, 10 deliveries, I reckon. So this is the pressure that Export are creating in the middle at the moment. So power play is done. 4 was done. So field spread a little bit. But they need to get some runs and partnership to get some momentum. And again, lovely shot into the gap. But there is a fielder there. It was a crisp timing. Will be a single. And that single come after a long, long time. Can you believe it? In 20 overs of cricket, run hasn't been scored. Two completely new batter. Divesh hasn't faced any ball yet. And Rikesh, 4 ball he faced for his 1 run. So they need to build partnership. Vastly experienced. They've been in this condition before. But this is the value of this knockout game. Change in a feel, I reckon, a little bit. Short again. There is a fielder. Yeah, upside field has been pretty dominating. Backward point. In the leg side, you can see a vacant spaces. Sunit in the middle of his fantastic spell. Oh, look at the movement. Absolutely. Has that ball sung a little bit? Oh, goodness. It's having absolutely a brilliant time in the middle. Divesh Pant, couple of deliveries. The previous one was a Jaffa. Need to spend a time. That's what they're thinking now. The time will come when you score runs, but at the moment you're with 3 down. Cannot afford to get a 1 more here. But for export, they're continuing pressure. They try to take a couple more and they try to break down. That probably a wide, and it is with 2. I try to go for big one, even though 28 for 3. Shouldn't haven't seen it bowl onto his leg side today. He's been absolutely bowling all the ball, if you can see, through the offside channels, where he got a lot of success. And again, and again. This is really a quality bowling. And end of the over, so 5 overs done. That's 28 for 3 after 5 overs. Let's jump into the more stats. Talk about a leading wicket takers from the bowling stats from the Kathmandu Warriors. So Vivek Gimire, 19 wickets, incredible season so far for him. Sudeep Pandey got 13 wickets. Biswas Bardeva got 9. Wasi Khan got 9 as well. Aman Gautam got 6. 6 each for a lot of players. Arogya Dutt Patrai 6. Binay Suresh got 6. Ashish got 3. Navin Sahi got 3. That's all the bowling figures from the Kathmandu Warriors. Jumping down into the Kathmandu Warriors batting in just a little while time. But in the meantime here, it's been dominating performance from the Export Cricket Club. Full toss this time. Missed that ball. Oh, a bit of a fumble. Can they come for second? At one stage, the thing is a quality batting. They need to spend time in the middle. Divas hasn't able to got off to the mark yet. 3 ball he has faced for his none, and Rikesh 2 of 5. And Nives continuing from the same end. Oh, probably just a little bit of height issue. Try to draw, drag down into the leg side, misses out. A rare ball where he can miss that. There was a chance where he can score runs. Yeah, rare delivery. Beautiful lofted delivery. And what a spell he is having. A fantastic contribution for his team. And double wicket maiden in the previous over. High note of confidence. Oh, try to go big one. That's what the pressure of dog balls brings. A false shot. And they can get wickets. Changing field a little bit. Putting right fielders into the catching position. You never know when they can attack. I can sense something here now. Oh my goodness. What a delivery that was. They just cannot play him at the moment. Absolutely cannot play at the moment. The spin a bit as well. Flighted delivery. And what else you need as a leg spinner? Brilliant. Oh, magnificent. Absolutely putting a screw tight. A dominating performance in the league stages, but when it comes down to the big match, pressure absolutely come into play. But at the moment, luck's favouring as well. Nimesh, the way he was bowling, would have been taken 3 or 4 wickets, but unfortunately he's been still sticked on couple, but magnificent spell. So another over down after 6 over, 29 for 3. At one stage, there were 24 for none, 2 overs. In last 4 overs, they have only added 5 runs and 3 wickets went down. Rupak. And he's been a brilliant spinner as well. The left armer. Drag down short. Fall short off to the fielder at the leg side. The vacant spaces, as we were discussing a little while earlier, need to build partnership. 30 up now. These two vastly experienced cricketers, Rikesh and Divas, we're all known for his big hit. Will be a context to watch out for, because he one ball with a lot of pace on it. It's a completely different ball as you compare to Nives. Into the offside, into the gap, just a little bit of fumble. Rotating the strike will be key for them. Partnership is that they're looking for. They need to keep their ego away. That's what the Diva is trying a little while earlier, to go for big shots. Drag shot again, but unfortunately for the batters, it's just straight to the fielder there. They misses few of the deliveries. If they haven't gave that freebies, but the previous delivery, if we are looking for runs, that's the ball that you can hit. Couldn't able to play well, so 32 for 3 at the moment. It's a slow delivery, absolutely, but straight to the fielder. Oh, chance of a run out. What are they doing now? My words, probably didn't look for the partner on the other end. It could have been a run, but at the end, safe. Otherwise, things would have been even worse for Kathmandu Warriors. They need to build partnership, as you can see into the replay. Need to build partnership. But he's not ready yet. Talk about Rikesh, the leading run scorer for Kathmandu Warriors. Just a one down behind Navin Sahi with the incredible season that he had. 568 runs for Navin Sahi. And this time, and it's been gone. Look at that reaction. He was trying there, as we told you. This is going to be a context to watch out for. And the wicket after wicket, Kathmandu Warriors are absolutely nowhere near of this game here. They could not believe it, what is going on. And wickets after wicket, now 4 down. An export, look at that. Everything, the plan has worked. 24 for none, and then 33 for 4. 32 impact. And exactly the same delivery. A little while earlier, he tried to punch. And again, that was a rare short delivery again. Tried to whack it away into the leg side, but it was just straight to the fielder. Now 4 down. Now this will be a more pressure now. Dominating performance into the league stages, when it comes down here into the knockout game. 4 down. Kathmandu Warriors in a spot of bother at the moment here. We silence the dogouts and expert. They are loving it. The plan has worked. Since the toss win, everything has gone in their way. Let's talk about the stats, as we were talking about Navin Sahi, such a crucial player. That's why I told you that's a big wicket to get early doors. 568 runs. So Rikesh Sakya was another one, 253 runs. And Sundar Kondel will be the next one. So he's the leading run scorer. The third one, 165 runs. Just a hint of change. Wicketkeeper has been changed. I reckon the Rajan will bowl as well. The versatile of that, the quality that he has. A great asset to have him. Where you can bowl, you can bat, can keep. It's just rare gold. You cannot find a player like that. The caliber of the highest quality. Now where we are going at the moment, that's what the Kathmandu Warriors thinking about it. They need to beat partnership, but they could not evolve to do it. Wickets after wicket. 4 down now. Rupak. Oh, just falls out over there, but that's good enough to off the mark straight away. Sundar. He's a big player. He has done a brilliant job. Hasn't been on a greatest season so far. Out of 165 that he scored, 85 came in this venue. But apart from that, the 20s, 30s, 10s, but this is a big moment. The big players steps up into the big occasion. Let's see what Sundar has in the store today. It's a quality player. Now Rajan Maga, wicketkeeper in the last over. Now he's straight away into the bowling. And that's why he's just a player to watch out for. Folks, don't go anywhere. We still haven't been able to see his magic. He's straight away now in. Sundar will be the man who will be on strike. 33 for 4. Runs are pretty rare to come by now. Such things can happen here. Tickle beautifully this time. Drag shot is not the bowler like Nives where you can get a flight delivery. The fielding has been absolutely pinpoint accurate. They pumped up from the first wicket. Unauthorized. Landed safely. Don't know what sort he's trying to play. Yeah, sometimes what it does, pressure, create those kind of the shots. Oh, big shot. He's not going to wait for that. And a clear intention. Yeah, sometimes the intent clears you everything. What sort of mindset he's in. And that break the cycle as well. So 34 for 4 at the moment. Now the strike back to Rikesh. Drag it short. There's a man there. Would he able to change it? He did. Absolutely brilliant fielding. Yeah, we've seen such collapse, even not in the domestic cricket, even in the international cricket as well. The way Pakistan batted yesterday, 174 odd of runs, no wicket, and then 212. They lost 8. Brilliant bowling, absolutely. So boundaries are pretty much very rare to come by here. Incredible stats. Let's go and find out for the expert bowling. Let's have a look at the wicket tally, that the number of wicket the player have been taken so far. Oh, sharpish. But the man there, brilliant inside out. Sort of hasn't got that power to go all the way to the boundary, but that will help to rotate of the strike. So end of the over, 8 overs done, 36 for 4. Talk about the expert cricket club bowling stats. Nives, they've got other leading wicket takers. 19 wicket prior to this game. Sunit Srial 17. Rupak 15. Santosh Paudel got 15. Rajan Maga not too far behind. 13 wickets with the economy of 6.69. Sajin Sapkota got 9. Manish Singh got 8. And Vijay Shrestha got 2. 1 for Sajin Shrestha. That's bowling figures. Stats for the expert cricket club for this particular season. Oh. Yeah, the foot movement will be another thing to watch out for Sundar, as we've seen here. He got the power game, but he went. Oh, and again, he just tried to go for big shots. Single doesn't really hurt that much, but they are in the mid of looking some partnership here. Keep an eye on Sundar. He is in a different mood. And they just cannot play like that as well, because overs are ticking away already on the 9th over. Now, rare short delivery again. They were could not able to capitalize on those short deliveries. Looking for 2, but not interested at the moment. Last boundary came on the, I reckon, second over of the game. If you can see the stats and everything, and then after it's been everything the screw tight from the Expert Cricket Club. Absolutely discipline bowling. Impact, yep, in the second over, the last boundary came. And again, we're talking about hasn't timed really well, looking for 2, and they're not. Excellent bit of fielding as well. Brilliant bit of a stats provided by Rohit Basnet, who is on the right here in the commentary box. Thank you very much. And Abhishek Joshi on my left are doing a brilliant job here in the commentary box, providing the stats and everything. He's quite a busy man since this morning. Thank you very much, folks. 41 for 4. As you can see, Poonam just entered into the dugout now. They're slightly worried about the situation, the Kathmandu Warriors at the moment. Now, track shot this time timed really well, but unfortunately straight to the fielder. There are a couple of fielders down there into the deep. This time did connect really well, the sound of the bat. So end up the over. So 9 overs done, 42 for 4. They can still get 130 or 40. All they need to do is build a partnership. Yeah, it's a good toss to win, I reckon. Winning the toss, elected to field first, and wickets, the bowlers done a fantastic bit of job. Wickets early on, now 4 down. The big fish is gone. Boundaries are pretty rare to come by if you have to go with the stats, as Abhishek just mentioned, about 1.4 overs. Yep, that's where the last boundary came. And you are playing T20 cricket. Now this is again a drag it short again. So they are not able to capitalize that. And not as of now. It doesn't really look like a belter of a pitch. Might be helping a bit of a bowlers. Spin friendly pitch. Ever since the spin introduced onto the block hole. Brilliant. A man who can do nothing wrong, Rajan. Can field, can wicket keeping, and can bowl, and can bat. My words. Shot again, or misfield in the area where they can get 2. Brilliant fielding at the deep. Can they come long on? Too good. And fielding has been a top class as well. Even if you see everyone bit a bit, they pumped up, they charged, they know. Into the offside. That's a power-packed offside field. Couldn't able to sneak a single. A single doesn't hurt that much for Expert. Lovely shot into the covers. It's only a single run. So partnership is building. That's a good thing. They've added 12 of 16 so far. In fact, 13 of 18. So it's, yep, 13 of 18. They built a partnership nicely. 9.5 overs. A ball to go for a half stage. Who would have thought Kathmandu Warriors going to score only 45 runs in 10 overs? And that's what cricket can tell you. Even doesn't matter how big a team you are, when you doesn't play when your expectations, then things like this happens. Oh, brilliant delivery. It's a bit of a quicker one this time. The end of the over, so halfway stage done. 45 for 4, and the players will have a drink.
buy from Banzos or Ulis, he cook them.
Cheaper to make yourself.
Ah, no, no, it's okay. Okay. That end, no end changing.
I'll flick it something.
Unna, unna. क्या झाड़ा आते हैं क्या आते हैं?
Welcome back after the break. 10 overs. Halfway stage done, so the players just had a drinks break. But apart from drinks break, I think there have been some huddle as well, a bit of a chit chat, how they can go, how they can approach. From both the dugouts for export, everything's going good. They don't need to worry that much. But the worry on to the other side for Kathmandu Warriors, the weather situation they are in, 4 down for 45, how they can manage to score for next 10 overs, what sort of target they are looking for. So we are all ready for the later half of this first inning. Group up to continue. Into the leg side, that will allow to get a single, tickle fine, a long chase for the deep square leg. Change of ends now. Oh, big swing. Oh, dropped it. My words. That would have been a fantastic catch. It did really well onto it. Full hand on. My words. It would have been a spectacular catch. A lifeline for Sundar. Oh, jeez. A brilliant attempt. And that's been the kind of fielding today from the expert. And drag shot this time again, but that will fall short. Fielder there. Now, I think there's a clear intent for the Kathmandu Warriors. As you can see, the intent after 10 overs, attacking shot in the last couple of deliveries from 2 batters. Now, Sundar got a lifeline. Remember, every now and then been dropped. He had scored big. And again, but this time, what a game we're having here in Eddie Street, Glenorchy, qualifying final. Shot, but there is a man. Brilliant bit of fielding. Chance of a run out. Been really quick running between the wickets. Even though runs are coming singles, but you can see a clear intent after 10 overs. 50 runs onto the board finally for Kathmandu Warriors. Flight delivery. Smash that one into the covers. Nives again. Chance of a run out. It's been very quick. Single to end the over. So 11 gone. 51 for 4. Delighted to have a quality of umpiring today. Sujit Regmi as well as James Grantley on the middle. Doing a fantastic bit of a job. It was sunshine when we started, but now at the moment just a little bit of overcast condition as well. But hopefully rain just stays away. We doesn't need any rain. We just need a pure class of cricket. As of now, we've seen a lot of emotions. 24 for none to 4 down for 45 sort of runs. How they're going to build up this one. 9 overs to go. Nives, I reckon, is in last over. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 10 for his stats. Let's see how he can deal with the last over. And again, wherever he left from, he just started again. It's such a kind day you're in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Putting a screw tight, even more. 2 dot balls now, back to back. I think they are thinking to just get off with Nivesh. His last over. And Sundar 9 of 17. And again, 3 dots in a row. Now I can sense something here from Sundar now. Every now and then player take dot balls. The extra pressure comes up now. How he going to play? Important delivery now. Yeah, it was clearly there, but still not able to get that single away. 4 dots in a row. My words, what a spell that he's having. Right shot. There's a fielder. In fact, there is not. The wicketkeeper is chasing. 2 on the cards. 3 fielders are chasing for it. That's break the shackles. Leg by is signaled by the umpire. It doesn't matter however the run comes, they will take it. There are sort of runs at the moment. Only 53 runs on the board. Oh, brilliant. What a way to end up his bowling spell. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 12, I reckon. Yep, 10. Brilliant spell. Regardless of whatever happens in the game, but this folks has done remarkably well. Putting screw tight, nearly another wicket maiden. In fact, a double wicket maiden in the second over. What else you need? Brilliant. And candidate for man of the match as well. If they win, that's a different thing, but he's done his job. So 12 down, 53 for 4, 8 overs to go. And these 2 batters can capable of score runs in the middle phase and the later phase. They had done homework, I reckon. Now it will be a bit of a pace, is it? Yep, Santos. As we talk about his stats as well. He's a 4th leading wicket taker, 15 wickets in his name. Drag into the leg side, but there's a fielder there. So dot ball to start for Santos. 4 for 24, average of 21.07, strike rate of 17.47, and economy a little bit of concerning, not that much, 7.24. Brilliant, absolute, and again finding the fielder, not finding the gaps, and they're taking a lot of dot balls now. That will add a responsibility to hit bigs. Pitch probably not slightly a batting deck, and more favouring to the bowlers. Now it's a pace. Now into the gap this time, onto the left of the fielder. Looking for 2. They need to run between the wickets pretty hard, and this time they comfortably stole a couple. 55 now. Partnership building up. 23 of 34. Rakesh 16 of 20. Sundar 9 of 21. No boundaries for players, these 2. Brilliant in his own. Brilliant bit of spell as well. 55 for 4. Partnership. They need to build a partnership, and they did really well as of now. Short. But defend really well. They need to score runs and boundaries, which they haven't been since the second over. Can you believe it? In 20 overs of cricket, the boundaries are very rare to come by. And in the knockout game, my word, that's been in the situation they are in at the Kathmandu Warriors. Credit for the expert, the way they're bowled, putting fielders into the catching position as well. And again, and they're still single. It's a vacant space. Single to end of the over. So 13 overs gone, 56 for 4. 7 overs remaining. How many runs will they add on from here? How many runs will be enough? And they still have a couple of overs of the power surge. And that will be interesting when they're going to take that one. It's probably a good time to take. As you can see, though, both the batters now got our eyes on. We're all set. Three fielders, if you can see, onto the attacking offside. Short. There should be a single. That doesn't hurt that much. Rupak, there's been a sensational quality of his slow deliveries, especially when the player thought he'd gonna go for it. And that's where you have taken a lot of wickets. And economy of this fella at 6.43. Brilliant. And it's pretty hard to pick up the left-handers. Now this is flighted delivery again. There's a man there. Will he going to go for 4? Doesn't time really well. Can they run for second? Oh, fumble. Misunderstanding, probably a send back from the strikers. $58 for 4 now. Looking for single quick. Rajan even more quicker than them. Wickets 18 of 25. Senior pros, 2 of the greatest batters playing at the moment for Kathmandu Warriors. Short this time. Pull, but straight to the fielder. And they're not able to finding that gaps. It's a dominant performance from Export Cricket Club. And again, and his own, another dot deliveries. These are goal. Absolute goal here. They need to score runs, which they haven't. And now they are putting more pressure to get even into the singles. Into the leg side. Tickle fine. Now that all helps. Another over went down so quickly. 59 for 4 after 14 overs. Just 3 runs came on the last over, which they are probably need of more 6s, 4s, boundaries. We need that. But it's been completely dominant performance from the Expert Cricket Club. Ever since the toss win, everything has gone in their way. Wickets in the regular intervals, catches, apart from 1 catch down, probably Nives, that was a pretty tough one. But everything has just gone in their way. Even though these have played a lot of deliveries, could not able to find that boundaries. 27 runs partnership from 43 deliveries. And they don't have that many overs left now as well. Need to find out what sort of mindset, what sort of strategy that these 2 batters will gonna go from here. And 2 overs of the power surge still left. And that will be interesting when they're going to take. Continuing the pace. Shot, lovely, cracking shot. Oh, tough chance. Very tough chance. Will he going to go all the way for 4? Chases on. And a boundary after a long time. That will help the Kathmandu Warriors. And Rikesh Shakya as well. Brilliant. It was a lovely shot. He could have stopped that one, but I think he attempted to go for catch. And that's the reason Showdown. Was a lovely boundary to start. 63. And again, chase. Oh, this time taken. What a cast that is from Rajan. Straight to the hand. And just the things are going better. And a wicket fall. Sudeep Pandey in at number 6 and in at 7. In fact, big, tall, big fella, and need probably his contribution as well in the big crunch moment. Just the things are going better. Wicket fall. Down the leg side, Hughes appeal still, and it's been given. Oh my words, back-to-back wicket. And Sudeep absolutely bamboos with that. Even looking for the leg guards and things. A duck in the qualifying final for Sudeep. And a long walk. Now they're in a bit of a sort of bother again here. My words, what a pace and what a great strength of bowling this one. 2 wickets in 2 deliveries. Even though the first one was attempted catch, he missed it out and went for a boundary. And the second delivery, he bowled just outside the off stump. He knows where the fielder was. And Rajan absolutely spot on. And this one was a rare delivery, but unfortunately, the thick edge, and that gone to wicketkeeper. So 2 wickets in an over. Now he's on a hat-trick. Wicket, wicket. Can he get a hat-trick in the big moment here? Now this is really a good chance. Slips in. Here we go. Hat-trick delivery in a qualifying final. Oh, yorked, but misses completely. Looking for the Yorker. A Yorker would have been done here. In the pressure. New batter in. Ravi Singh is in extreme pressure for sure. 63 for 6. Misses by an inch, as I can say, the hat-trick delivery. 4 on the first. Then after 3 dots, wickets. Slides, really good shot. Nicely travel along the ground. Will he going to go 4? Yes, it does. Brilliant. Yeah, Ravi Singh, a quality batter. And he can swing bats. The power that he has. That's why sometimes the power as well are crucial things when you play T20 cricket. This one whacked it away. Brilliant. Travel a lot. If you see the leg side boundary are quite long, it doesn't matter. So 2 boundary in the over. 2 wickets as well. Eventful over. He's going after again. Catches the call. Oh, just falls short. It was a straight. Hasn't timed really well, but intention from Ravi Singh is clear. He will go. It doesn't matter whatever the circumstances are. 15 overs gone down, 68 for 6 runs came in the last over. Wickets as well, couple down in the power surge. Yeah, things can change very quickly. You can see they were going good, 3, 4, 6, 7 runs in an over, and then wickets fall, and double wicket as well. And they need to rebuild, and they don't have that many overs left to rebuild and everything. Ravi Singh, as you can see from his intent, it's quite clear he will go for it. And a big player, the muscles, it will be an interesting battle. Rajan up against Ravi Singh. Boundary already in the name of Ravi. Will he gonna go one more again against spinner? It's very hard. Nobody have gone with a spinner. Oh, shot, lovely sound of the bat. Will he gonna go? There's a fielder at the deep. It's just gonna be a single. Yeah, swing of the bat for sure. He will swing for it. And they got still a wicket in hand. And if you just keep keeping those wickets, you might fall short at the end. The using of the resources is a very key in T20 cricket, and they're doing pretty well now. Shot, catch in the air! Oh, probably a fingertips again. It was a Nives, I reckon. It's taken. It's having a great game with the ball, but Cactus hasn't been able to hold on. 71 for 6. Sundar, 12 of 23. It's time to explore a little bit. Oh, misses. Absolutely misses by an inch, I reckon. Very close to the bail trimmer. Remember, Sundar has been dropped once. In fact, probably twice in the last delivery as well. The fingertips saved him. Oh, shot, lovely shot. No man there. Will he gonna go for 4? Yes. Lovely timing and pure class in that shot. You can see that. I'm a bit pretty surprised by the batting stance that the Sundar has. He don't move that much. He generates the power, and that was a prime example. 3 fielders, as we talk about the power surge, they're inside the ring into the offside. So if you can clear them, it would definitely abound. That's where the Sundar is targeting. Let's see where we're going to go again. This time cleverly done, single taken, putting more pressure. Strike back to Ravi Singh. 76 now. In the last few overs, they scored runs. And once they were stuck. See how the Ravi Singh will go against Rajan. Big shot, big swing. Man there, will he able to hold on? He wouldn't. That's got another 4. Back to back. Whoa, this is a big over. 2 boundaries, runs, and that will help. You never know. 80 runs onto the board. We have seen into the big international cricket as well. Runs on the board is crucial. And they are something producing now here. 80 runs onto the board. 4 overs to go. Even though score another 40, that will bring them to 120 runs. And the big match, you never know. Pressure, oh, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting into some sort of context. Pius actively presenting there for the Export Cricket Club. Been a vastly experienced fella. A lot of time we've seen him into the commentary box as well. But today, his team is playing a big game, and his contribution will be vital as well. All right, we are almost ready for the business end of the first inning. 80 runs, 6 wicket down, 4 overs to go. Sundar 17 of 26, and Ravi Singh 10 of 5, having a strike rate of 200. Brilliant delivery. No man there. Will be looking for 2. Like just with a single. Santosh Podil, 2.1 overs, 2 wickets for his name as well. In the last over, back-to-back wickets. Now Ravi Singh. The way he is playing, it will be a great context to watch out for in these final overs. Oh, shot, lovely shot, gonna go. Fine leg, speedy up, that's races away for another boundary. A vital knock. He is playing for his team. Ravi Singh, 14 of 6, can you believe it? The other player struggling for runs, and he has a strike rate of 233 at the moment. Yeah, someone need to play like this. And he has done with all class and timing and power and everything going in his way at the moment. How are you going to bowl here now? Boundary already looking good. And a shot again into the offside. The man there will be just a single this time, cut it off. Intention clear from Ravi Singh. He will only go with the one way, that is a hitting way. Now what about the intention from Sundar? Not many overs left. Been dropped twice. Swing of the bat. Man there. Over there looking for 2. Brilliant cut off there. That will allow to come back for second. Yeah, batting in stance that we're talking about Sundar. He generated the power, especially into the offside. He's a real dominant player of that offside. And they are bowling on his joint at the moment. 88 now. Inching closer to the 100-run marks. 20 for him of 28. Sundar nearly now cashing in, catching up. Oh, misses out. That's a bit, probably a slower delivery as compared to the previous one. Nice change of length from Santosh. Shot, lovely shot. That's a firepower. But straight to the fielder, unfortunately. 89, end of the over. 17 done, 89 for 6. 3 overs to go. It's a great sight for the cricketers. If you can see the weather as well. The sun is not disturbing anything. There's no wind at all. It's a good venue to play, but this track's slightly different, as we've seen a lot of runs scored in this venue. Export, they won the crucial toss, elected to field first. A ball in their joint, wickets in the regular interval, putting screw tights in every over. And that's a thing that they're in at the moment. 89 for 6 Kathmandu Warriors. Cricket is a different thing. It's a different game. You never know what will happen next. But what the target the Kathmandu Warriors are thinking. And for maximum of runs they can score, these two need to be there till the end. Now Sundar, 21 of 30. Try to go big. Nivesh there, cut off, so single. Now this is the battle to watch out. As Ravi Singh is just going one way, and Rajan in the mix. Can he continue to dominate here? Well, so far he's done really well. 15 of 7 with 3 boundaries. Haven't seen 6 yet. And that not many overs left. After these couple of overs to go. And remember, this is a qualifying final. And if you win, you go in. If you lose, that's it. Season done. Packed home. Swing. He's coming into the commentary box. Oh no! At one stage it looked like he had hit really well, but in fact he isn't. And it's another wicket goes down, and Rajan, and we're talking about this will be the battle to watch out for. And we know that Ravi Singh is just going one way, and every time you cannot connect. It's a brilliant delivery. Absolutely. Cotton bowl, and that will relieve. Another wicket go down, 7 down. But he has done his job. He has done his job, Robbie Singh. Rajan, this is got a first wicket. 1 for 19 in his 3.2 overs so far. Now Ashish Gimire, the new batter to come in. Yeah. Different type of shot. Try to make it. Two players when it comes to my mind when they go with the helmets. Dinesh Keshi, the one with the yellow one, and Ashish Gimire with the red one. Always interesting to see. You can spot them straight away. Try to go for an innovative shot. Couldn't able to connect. And it's a pressure situation. They need to score runs rather than hitting here and there. 1 runs, 2 runs, that will help for this team. A dot ball's definitely not going to help. Yep, as we're mentioning about Dinesh, Dinesh is here right straight away. But this time with the black cap. Great, my words. He just continue to hit those type of shot. Runs come, looking for 2. Miscommunication, but have to wait for umpire signal. Has he been hit or buys? Yep, buy your signal. $91 for 7. Misses out, but this time luckily wide. Too far into the off stump. 92 for 7. Rajan in his last delivery now. Big shot, power, muscle, but there's a man there. So it will be a single and he will keep strike. Over number 18 done, 93 for 7. 2 overs to go, 12 legal delivery left to capitalize. It's been a brilliant performance from Expert Cricket Club. You need to give a credit to them. The way they started, the way they've been filled into the field here. Everyone, if you can see, lightening up. And they know how big the context is. If they win here, they're straight into the final and competing against Gorkha Legend. You never know. 2 overs to go. $93 for 7. 12 legal delivery left to capitalize. And for that, they need to have the Sundar to hold the maximum number of balls. 23 of 32 with 1 boundary in his name. Brilliant shot into the offside man there, into the third man. Will they come back for second? Sundar at one stage he thought it, but brilliant sharp fielding down there. Single to start this over. Now come down to Ashish. Already play a lot of dot deliveries. Not of 3. Hasn't able to got off to the mark yet. Shot up in the air, inside the ring. Dropped! My words. That was the easiest of catches we have seen so far. But one thing is for sure, they've dropped 3 or 4 catches. Even though they play really well. This is one of the easiest of catches. And when you go home and watch the replay, and he will blame himself. Right, that was the Ashish Gimire. Now back on to the Sundar now. This is the big battle to watch out. Swing of the bat. Catches the chance. Will he get a gate there? No. Welcome boundary. And very, very important, crucial moment. And Sundar delivers. 28 now. They need him. And they need him till the very end. 99 now. 1 run away for the 100 runs for this team. But valuable knock. Yeah, I can say that a couple of times he's been dropped. But he has scored runs as well. Now slightly getting into the rhythm. Not too many delivery left. Looking in a good touch now, Sundar. When he's in a full flow, different batter to watch out. Now swing into the leg side, into the gap. Will they going to go for 2? 2 for sure. Looking back for 3. Will they going to go for 4? Have to wait for umpire's signal. I think he did really well down the cutoff. It's a long boundary into the leg side, but managed to get 3. That helps. Scoreboard now moves to 102 for 7. In the 19th over. It's a good thing its runs is keep coming. So in the 31 of 35. And back to Ashish, charging in, and it's been Bale Dreamer off stump goal for the toss. Yeah, you could see that always coming when Ashish there. His only way is to go for big hit, contact or not. He's just gonna go for it. So Ashish 1 of 5. A long walk for Ashish. Another wicket goes down. Santos already grabbed 3rd, I reckon. It's 3.5 overs, 30 runs and 3 wickets in his name. New batter to join in, Vivek Kimire. 1 Kimire gone and followed by another Kimire. How many runs will they score? Can they get 150 to 120?
No bill trimmer.
Can they get 220? That will be a good game to watch out, folks. The pitch doesn't seem, looks like a batting friendly as of now. They got the bowlers. And it's going to be a very, very good game. Now, all eyes on this one here. How they're going to finish. Charging in. Catches the call, but I reckon he's going to fall short. Single taken. So 103 for 8 after 19 and 6 more delivery left to left some impact. Who will bowl the last over? Yep, Sunit Suyal, the skipper, has done 3 overs, 1 wicket for 19 runs, very economical. Vivek, 1 of 1, will be facing the first ball of the last over. What a game we're having. There's some runs to play for now. At one stage, there was fumbling. 6 delivery left. Here comes Sunit Suyal for his last over. His team last over. 6 important delivery in the context of the game. Spreading the field. Single and double doesn't really hurt that much. I reckon they just tried to save some boundaries here in the last moment. We're all set in. Vivek, the batter to face the first ball of the 20th over. Oh, it's probably a wide. Yep, definitely. Misses his length. Yeah, these single wide extras obviously going to help. 104 now. It's a handy contribution from some fellas. Ravi Singh is 15. And Sundar, as you can see, 31 of 35. Swing of the bat into the leg side. I reckon, don't think so they will go for second. Because they want Sundar on the strike of the maximum number of balls here. 105 now. It will be all free hit for anyway for Sundar. 5 delivery left. 105 runs onto the board. Here comes Sunit Suyal. Up against Sundar Kondel. Oh, brilliant Yorker. Into the leg side. Tickle fine. There is no man. Will they come back for second? He comfortably in. Don't think so. They go for 3. A valuable contribution. As an able to walk it away. Brilliant bowling. He saw that he coming. And great strength about Sunit Suyal. He doesn't only believe on his pace. His accuracy, length, he can read the batter situation so quickly. He's been one of the favourite and one of the greatest bowler. Now this is a big shot. Catch in the air. Try to go for it, but one stage. And then he think that is intent quite clear. A long boundary, if you can see, into the leg side. It's a very longest. And you need to get that class and timing to clear, or they'll take it 2 more. So 2 and 2, 4 of the last 2 deliveries. 109 now. Bit of a chit chat. Vivek Himure would have been thought, maybe just give me a strike fork, I'll hit it. But Sundar, as of now, is believing in his own power. Oh, hasn't timed well. Ground. Oh, try to go for with the foot. Running between the wicket. It's going to be check. I think he falls short. Yeah. Try to see sacrifice his wicket. He knows that he won't able to get unless it was a fumble. But it wasn't. And that brings to an end of a brilliant inning of Sundar Kandel. Fantastic, handy contribution. He fought really well for his team. The situation when he came out to bat and the situation now is a completely different. When in a slow scoring venues and games, these knocks value will be more important. But he did really bad, really well. 110 for 9 now. They touch 110. Arogya Datta Bhattrai will be the man at 11. So last pair. Couple of balls left. Yeah, you can see that coming always. Even though you were going straight to the field, that they were looking for 2. Because they need maximum number of balls to be faced by Sundar. Now, new batter. Now, Arogya. Oh, shot. Lovely shot into the ground. So the man there. 2 on the cards. Brilliant fielding. Will they come back for 3rd? No. Settle for 2 more runs. 112 now. It will be a great game. We have seen low scoring games, more intent and powerful. Where we heading towards. You never know who will win. Up in the air. Will this be another one to go down? That's it. All out. 112 runs. And they all out after 20 overs of batting. 112 is that they managed to score. So Expert Cricket Club, when they come out to bat, will be 113 to get from 20 overs. Was it? Welcome to the Grace TNCA T20 League 25-26 powered by Advanced Scholars Tasmania as we are into the qualifying final. Once first inning just comes to an end, Export Cricket Club, they won the toss, elected to bowl first and bowled brilliantly. 112 is that all they managed to score after 20 overs, a handful contribution obviously from Sundar, Ravi Singh, even Rikesh played well, but they lost too many wickets in the power plays. 4 down at one stage of 29, and then since it's going to be very hard to come back, but a handful contribution and they managed to score 112. So now the target for Export Cricket Club when they come out to bat will be 113 runs. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back after the chase. Thank you very much for your time. And we'll have a little break and chase on the way. Welcome back. We're all set for the chase. 113 to get and started with the wide. And nerves. Can they able to take wickets? Early dose, is that all they are after here? Vijay stressed. And again, back-to-back wides. Hard to find the length and line as well. Because a new ball, swing a bit. That has swung a little bit too wide to start with. Back-to-backs. 113 to get. Navraj Karki, vastly experienced. Shot, lovely shot into the offside. The man in there will be cut off, will be a single to start with. 3 runs onto the board already. What the mindset the Kathmandu Warriors will have, I reckon, is to take wickets. If they cannot take wickets early on, this game probably, we never know, would have been one-sided. So all eyes, you never know. Cricket's a funny game. Shot, lovely shot, and that's just races away for 4. As a quite clear intent from expert. And it's a lovely shot. If you can see the replay of that one, it's a classical timing. Beautifully shot into the leg side. Long boundary, he doesn't care about that. The power he possesses, that is a quality shot. And sometimes what happens, if you got low score to chase, your confidence will build up. And they know if they can crash that 4 overs, the game will be done and dusted. And they will absolutely looking to capitalize this 4 over. Here we go. And again, will they come for... It's a quick running, quick one, my words. Single, 8 runs onto the board already. Into the commentary box on my right is a Milan Podel. Thank you very much for your contribution, Milan, for the outstanding contribution towards the Grace TNCA T20 League 25-26, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. And on my left is Abhishek Joshi, providing all the stats and everything. Thank you very much, Abhishek. You guys are doing really great here in commentary box. 9 runs on the board now. Wide down the leg side, the previous ball. So the 3 wide, can you believe it? The first over. So he has not able to find the right pathway. It's ball sung a bit as now, where he started 2 wides in a row. They need wickets. They need early wickets. Navraj, the man who is on strike now. Shot, lovely, up and over, and that's races away for another boundary. Will he gonna go? Yes. Beautifully shot. Yeah, that's the power. That's the quality of this player. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, when you got a power play on, if you can clear the inner ring, that's always a 4. And that has been absolutely hammered. That will help, as their clear strategy is to get maximum runs on this power play. And 13's already. Can you believe it? There's a couple balls to go. Already a greatest over so far early on. That's a dot delivery straight to the fielder. Yeah, team morales, as you can see, into the dugout. You can sense the feeling that something big is coming for expert. But Kathmandu, what they need to do is to keep believe themselves. You cannot win from there. You cannot bowl the ball like that. That's a freebie. And it's been put it away for 4. 17 runs to start with. 17 for none. After first, they're chasing 113. The way they are going, they're not going to take 20 overs, folks. Yeah. In a given day, your character test. I think the more importantly, the character test is on the cards for Kathmandu Warriors. They're the big team. They've been involved in the big matches. But this is another big match. If you win, you're in. If you lose, that's the season over for you. Packed everything, go home and start doing homework for the next year. And you cannot afford to give freebies the team like Expert, where they're already gaining confidence with that, the bowling and the fielding performance in the first inning. The momentum is the key, and the momentum is with the Expert at the moment. Can Kathmandu bring something? Can they bring the shackles on? Big tense. Absolute tense at the moment. Bowling change. It will be Vivek Kimure. Spin to start. Down the leg side. Wide signal already. 18 runs, folks. Can you believe it? First over, 17 run. And they're starting the second over with a wide. That's not going to help. And again, back-to-back wides. My words. Nothing is going in the Kathmandu Warriors' way. We've seen whole 20 overs of bat. Now they're on the bowling and hasn't looked sharp. Vijay 5 of 2 and Navaraj 9 of 4, but the most number of runs also comes from wides as well. Straight to the cover. They need wickets. They desperately need wickets to bring the context back into some sort of playing game. Right to delivery into the leg side. Will they come back for second? Great running between the wickets. 2 runs headed into the total, now moves to 21. Well, even with the Kathmandu Warriors, they're none for 24 in the 2 overs. Tried to chase the big one.
Nice भयो हैन बरु त यो यिनीहरुलाई अलि प्रदान भन्दै
At the moment, 1.4.
अलि पर बस्नु भन न अनि ओ मिट गर्छ
22 overs done, so 2 overs gone. 22 without loss, chasing 113. If you check the comparison for the first 2 overs, Kathmandu Warriors none for 24 and therefore none for 22. Things started change with the 3rd over. Will we see, in contrast from the 3rd over, from the bowling perspective? Very, very important over. And it will be Wasi Muhammad Khan to start the proceeding from the other end. His first over, and it's obviously team 3rd over. 22 already on the board, chasing 113. Not a huge total to chase. The momentum is with Expert Cricket Club at the moment. With the Kathmandu Warriors, what they need to do, they need to believe themselves first. That they can come back, even wickets, dot balls, tight bowling pressure can bring some magic. Now, can Wasi Khan delivers in the big stage? He has done multiple times, but this is a different game. Here we come, Wasi. Try to hammer that one. Could not able to connect well, but still able to get a single. 23 for none. These two going pretty well. Vijay 9 of 7, where Navaraj 9 of 6. Both players close to the double digit, and they've been helped for a few extras comes every over. They've been 2 or 3 wides, and you cannot able to do that. Drag it short will be the first chance. Maybe just falls short and races away into the boundary. Hasn't timed really well, so only the elevation. Couple taken in the meantime. 25 now. They are still looking to find the ways from where they can get early breakthroughs. If they cannot able to take wickets, this game will be one-sided for sure. Time's ticking away. They've given a lot of runs already in the first 2 overs. Now Navaraj, 11 of 7. Whoa, how did that miss? How did that miss? He missed first himself, and that misses the stumps as well. Sometimes luck favors the Braves. Navaraj, as of now, going good. 11 of 8. Yeah, remember, this is not the league stage. This is a qualifying final. Whoever wins from here will go on and take into the big final against Gorkha Legend on next Sunday. Into the, square leg, just a fumble a bit. That will give a chance to come back for 2. Or has it gone a long way for 4? Oh, my words. The fielding has been the concern. If you see the absolute contrast, if you see expert, they've been sharp on the field. And now, as you compare to the Kathmandu Warriors, pretty sloppy as of now. That's why cricket is such a cruel game. They've been really well into the league stages when it comes to knockout punch. And again, drop short. This time, luckily, 29 for none. 2.5 overs, chasing 113. Joining into the commentary box, Prajwal Dakal on my right, been providing a valuable start. Prajwal probably just a little bit, a minute late this morning, but it's been his eyes always on to the game, and stats are staggering. I don't know where he kept those numbers, but absolutely pinpoint accurate, and such a great assist for a TNCA to have the man like Prajwal. Misfield there, wicket keeping hasn't been a lot of pace on the ball, so we won't go all the way for boundary. Sundar fumble a bit. Yeah, very sloppy. As you can see there, the body language clearly tells the game is slipping away from the Kathmandu Warriors. 32 for none, and that catch should have been stopped from the wicketkeeper. 15 of 10, Navaraj striking 150, Vijay striking at 128. They're both going really good. All set. Up in the air. Well, they're going to go all the way for maximum. And this is the first one in the chase. And it comes from the blade of Navaraj Karki. Massive 6. Yeah, with an offer and smashes that one. No third man. Even though it would have been only a spectator. That has gone a long way. My words, what a start this is. They're just killing this game in the power play. As we're mentioning about when Kathmandu Warriors come into the field, they need to take wickets, which they cannot able to do. But apart from the other side, if you can see the export, they're thinking to kill this game in the power play. As of now, they did really well. 38 after 3 overs, and they're going nearly We can see the replay of that shot. You can see absolutely brilliant. 38. Current run rates 12.67. Required run rate 4.41. Who will deliver the magical spell here from the Kathmandu Warriors? Oh, has he gone it? Has he gone? That's what we're mentioning about who gonna delivers. And this man on your screen, Vivek, had started the thing. This will be the turning point that they're looking for? Already a lot of runs on the board. Not a great target, huge target to chase. They need to take wickets in the regular intervals. Wicket 3, 4, 5 in the regular succession, which what the expert managed to do. If something happened like that, maybe we're heading towards one of the great contexts. Next man in at 3, Rajan Magar, the player who have done a remarkable well. Let's come down to the experts' batting stats. Rajan Magar, as you can see on your screen, will be popped on very shortly. Rajan Magar, 539 runs with a strike rate of 126. You can see his average 49. That's pretty handy. High score of 98, which I still remember. Couldn't able to hit that 1-6. 450s. That's an incredible stat. At number 3, and he'll be joining by Nabaraj, obviously on the second on the list. 358 runs, 250s, 75 high score with an average of 27.54. Strike rate's quite handy, 109.15. The good thing for Kathmandu Warriors, wickets came. Now can they continue to put more pressure? Umpiring for the day, Sujit Regmi and James Grantley. Been having a good time into the middle. Not heating condition as we mentioned. Well, we started, there was a sun, but now it's all cloud cover. But there's no sign of any rain at all as well. Yeah, just about the stats from Projol, about James Grantley, 2 decades of experience, vastly experienced about the umpiring. And we've been pleased to have them here into this big game. Huge appeal there. Has that missed by an inch, I reckon. You can see now the body language has changed since that wicket. Oh, chance of ball out! No, says the umpire. Oh my words. There was no run at all. He tried to get off the mark. Would have been risky, but at the end, it was just nothing going to happen. So, if you can see the replay, he was trying to sneak that single. And every player does want to get off the strike. If you can see the recent stats about Indian cricket, the great Abhishek Sharma as well. The knock, knock, knock to start. So that's why when you see the importance of that single run, it's always a crucial. 39 for 1 now as it stands. Required run rate is just about 4.48. The only way Kathmandu Warriors can win is to take wickets in a regular basis. Shot, lovely shot, driven, but straight to the fielder at the cover. Was pleasing on eye when he plays shot like that. He's quite a versatile player. He got a lot of shots in his cricketing book. This time straight to the bowler. Still could not able to find himself to get off strike. Now this is a good over from Vivek. Just what the Kathmandu Warriors needed. Shot. Oh, nearly. It would have been a stunner, but only be a single. So finally he's off the mark with that single. So 40 runs into the board of 4 overs. Rajan finally 1 of 5. 113 is not a huge target to chase, but you never know. It's a qualifying final, knockout game, a wicket here and there, tight overs can bring the context back, and they are not far behind as well. So all they can do is to keep taking wickets. The great thing is that from the Export Cricket Club point of view, they got runs on the board, 40 runs. They have a very good power play, 1 down, but 40 runs as well. In the context of the low scoring game, a 40 run in power play is a sensational start, as I can say. Now power play done, so 2 over left. That will be the power surge after 10 overs. Now how are they going to play in this phase? Who are the wicket takers? Bowling stats tell Vivek Ghimire have taken most number of wickets, 19, and Sudeep has taken 13. So Ashish, that we just mentioned. So Ashish will be a huge appeal first up. There you go, wicket. My words. Caught behind, and the big fish. Rajan have to walk a long walk. And my words. We are back on the context. 2 down now. You never know about the cricket. At one stage, they was going nicely. 38 of 37 without loss. Now 2 back-to-back wickets. And this one is a big fish. Rajan is disappointed with himself. He got an ample time. Run rate required. It's not an issue. He has disappointed with himself. Now 2 down. A lot of wickets have been taken. As you can see, Ashish on the list. 5 wickets prior to this. But this is going to be a great phase. They need to take wickets, and they are absolutely trying to do whatever they can. 2 wickets in 2 overs now. Pressure on. Pressure absolutely on. Back now to the expert. New batter to come in. Santosh Podel will be the next one at 4. Navraj going pretty well, 21 of 11. But he need to have a partnership with someone else, which he haven't yet, apart from the opening. Widest delivery, luckily not wide given. Oh, now this time wide. Ashish need to think about his length and line. Lovely shot. Oh, stumps all over. Where you are going, Ashish? Must be over the moon with that wicket. And they need to take wickets in the regular intervals. Yeah. Body language has slightly changed a little bit. 2 wickets in very quick succession. 72 runs required in 93 balls. Required run rate is not an issue at the moment. They can still take time. Expert. 2 wicket in 2 succession. Then you need to build partnership. This time wide again. That's what Santosh asking about. Why is that wide not been given? He's yet to off the mark. Santosh, quality batter in at 4. Now this time into the leg side. Wide signal. 42 now. If you can take wickets in a good fashion, why would you try something different? And these wides and no balls and everything are just a freebies. Shot, but there is a fielder straight to the cover. 11 wide has been given already. In the context of the low-scoring thriller, if you give 11 wides and added up one more, 12. Continues. They're just missing that length and line. And again, back to back now. This is creating an issue now for Ashish now. I don't know why he was trying to thinking the batter is not in a mood to go attack. He tried to defend, but still, now this time he managed to hold on. Chance of a run out would have been quick. End of the over. So long spell, Lewins. I reckon how many ball did he bowl in the previous over? 45 for 2 after 5. And they need another 68. 19 deliveries. 10 balls that he bowled in the previous over. And almost about a couple of overs. Yeah, when you're chasing 113, if your opponent keep bowling wide and give you freebies, what else you need? In a big crunch moment, remember this is a knockout game. They cannot afford to do any sort of mistake here. If you win, you are in. If you lose, you're gone out. And one team surely going to pack the bag. And who will be? In just a matter of hour, we'll find it out. But now, back to the context. 5 over, 45 for 2. Vivek Kemure to continue, taking the wicket. Can he take another one and make it more interesting? Remember, the Kathmandu Warriors one stays none for 24 and then they're down 4 for 33 now. If they can do something like that. But it's a brilliant bowling. In the last couple of overs, they managed to screw tight. Not even freebies. Apart from that wides, run hasn't been come from the blade. That's why they need to control those wides and everything. Fielding, it's been pinpoint now, if you can see. Putting more screw tight. Can he able to get another breakthrough here? Santosh, 1 of 7. Will be trying to go off mark now. He managed to do that one. Can he think for 2? No, he's quite happy into the non-striker end now. Navaraj, who has been not on the strike for quite some time now, 21 of 11. You have 7 wicket falling from the other end. Vastly experienced player. He needs to be there till the very end. You never know about the game. Now this will be the big fish. Change of end from the other side. Round the wicket now. What he is thinking. 46 for 2. Oh, this time, luckily, wide's not given. It was pretty close, I reckon. But umpire's satisfied with that. Now Raj holding the key at the moment. Now back to again over the wicket. Probably think that this will be the right way to go. Vivek, as of now, been brilliant spell. And again, why nothing has going in his way. He's trying different. He go from the over the wicket. He gone for the round the wicket. There is no other end he can go. He cannot bowl straight. Bit of a frustration. It's too many wides. Navaraj and the Santos don't need to take any aerial routes and risk. They're still getting runs with the wides. They need to control wide Kathmandu Warriors. If they... That is a block hole. That's a ball he was trying to bowl. And sensation. Apart from wide, look at the bowling figures. 2.5 overs, 1 for 9. 47 for 2. Into the leg side. Chance of a run out. Need to be very quick. And he's managed to survive that. End of the over, 6 overs gone, 48 for 2. Expert Cricket Club chasing 113, they're requiring another 65 from 84 deliveries. Brilliant bowling from Vivek, continuously putting the screw tight. Yep, he is given wide, but at the same time bowled brilliantly as well. As Prajol mentioned, about 13 or 14 wides been given as of now inside of the 6 overs. 14 wides. 22 of 14, Navaraj Kaki. Brilliant shot, absolutely fine leg up in a circle and spirited away for 4. Welcome boundary after a long time, and especially Navaraj has not been on the strike. And his signal no ball as well. Will be a free hit. Oh God, what he has done. Ashish here. Just giving that opportunity to free the arms. They're holding really well for the last couple of overs. Now that will break the shackles. Again, big shot, but this time straight to the mid-on. Will be a single. Hasn't cost that much about the free hit. And a 50 up for Expert Cricket Club. 54 for 2. Chasing 113. Inching closer of the target. Wide. My words. Very hard to find the overs without wide. And that has been the reason. Yeah, you can see the frustration. As you can clearly see. You cannot afford to bowl wides and every now and then when you are defending 113. Or 12, in fact. Shot. Good man there. Couple of fielders. The run's already there. Run rate issue. Never been an issue for them. Try to attack. Oh, a bit of a missed fumble there. That will allow us to get a single. 56 for 2 now. Navaraj 27 of 16. Santos 3 of 11 deliveries. Brilliantly. Absolutely. Defended really well. Respect. Back to the bowler.
1 बाकी sir. 1 to go. छोड़ दो वहाँ पर
Create more pressure. Can he get a couple more and make it more interesting? That's his primary thought. Let's see how he goes. Navaraj 27 of 18, handling pretty well. At the other end, Santos 3 of 11. He's on strike now. Go for big shots, but straight to the cover. Brilliant bit of bowling and equally good fielding as well. Change a bit of a fielding there. That's putting fielders into the catching positions, even though they go for a big shot. Oh, how did that miss? My words. Look at the reaction from Vivek. It was very close for another wicket. Misses it by an inch. I reckon that was not too far. The distance between the bail trim. Vivek to continue. Putting more pressure at the moment. This time able to sneak a single, would be tight, directed. Safely landed. 57 for 2. Santos, the man who faced a lot of balls, 4 of 14, but he's been guided really well by Nabaraj. Probably he was guided not to take aerial routes. Everything going good. Nabaraj, 27 of 18. Lovely shot, but straight to the fielder. It was a lovely, crisply drive. Yeah, regardless of whatever happens, Vivek has done a fantastic bit of spell here. 3.4 overs, 1 wicket in his name for 11 run. Kenny finishes things really well here. Oh, close again, but not good enough. Magical stops, 1 delivery left for him. It's been a magnificent spell where the others has gone run lot. Look at this economy. Try to go aerial reverse. Will it gone a long way, all the way? It hasn't got a lot much power in it. Quite innovative batting this time from Nabaraj. Couple taken. 59 at the end of the 8 overs. Expert Cricket Club. As far as the update from our official sources, the president of the TNCA, Mr. Kamal Bhandari, had just landed on Melbourne Airport. So we've been absolutely pleased to hear this news, and we eagerly waiting his presence. Might not be today possible here while the game continues, but he's pretty much all set for the big final. And with his presence, the thing had been taken nicely by his fellow teammate, Mr. Prajol, actively present all the time. Thank you for your contribution, Prajol Dakal. And equally good from man on my left, Mr. Abhishek Joshi. Has been fabulously, remarkably, and brilliant job over this season. All right, back onto the context now. 8 overs done, 59 for 2. Do we see wicket in his over now here? Assis, still they continue. Both the Kimire attacking. A wicket can change a lot. Oh, goodness. He just cannot believe himself, I reckon. How did he bowl wide? Every now and then. Yeah, bit of a chit-chat. Maybe a hit of a hint how to bowl on this particular pitch. 60 now. To the ground shot, that's offside, so going to be another single. Now the strike back to the big fella. Assis, can he create some magic here? We know how sensational the bowler he has been. Oh, and again wide. Back to back. One on the wall, offside, one in the leg side. And it's been keep happening continuously in his 3rd over. Something he hasn't been learned of. It's a big game. Big crunch moment comes when you are defending 112. You need to be pinpoint accurate, just like that. Dot balls can create pressure, not wides. "17 wides has been given so far inside the 9 over. Can you believe it? Just close for another wide, but this time tickled finely into the leg side. Square leg runs really well. Keep it tight to single. 63 now. In partnership, these two have added 23 of 27. Santos 5 of 16. They don't mind. Now this is oh, no ball. Come on, Assis, what are you doing? Now this will be another freebie. Goodness gracious. Well, we're going to see a 6 here in this now ball. Santos, who hasn't scored freely, got a chance to capitalize now here. Down the pitch. Well, he's going to go for 4. Chases on, couple of fielders, but I think he's going to go all the way for 4. It does brilliantly. Absolute brilliant shot. Keep testing, keep bowling wide now. He capitalizing on 9 of 18. Strike rate inching close to now 52.9 at the moment. Yeah, there's a lot of wides given and then no balls. That's obviously not going to help to the team. Not a great day for Ashish, as I can say. When the team need most of his performance, they just keep delivering wides and no balls today. Oh, was a good delivery to back up. The end of the over. 9 overs done, 69 for 2. Another 10 balls over, and one of the overs as well, 10 balls. Now this is not certainly helping for the team. When you are defending 112, you need to take wickets, you need to bowl brilliantly. Required run rate is 4 run and over. Current run rate 7.67. 44 more run required from 66 deliveries. If one can think who will win, well, still, it's going to be a game will be 50-50. For that, the Kathmandu Warriors need to take wickets. The only way that they can win. But now the batters all set. Navaraj, 30 of 23, looking all good. And Santos with that boundary got confidence back. He was the one who facing a lot of delivery dots. But that the free ball, the no balls, give them the confidence back. That was brilliant shot that was. Now Sudeep Pandey for the very first time introduced into the attack. In most of the occasion he have delivered with the pace, with the bowling, with his wicket. Can he do it again today in a big crunch moment? The team's absolutely after him. Here we go, big fella. Oh, started really well though. Consistent line. Talk about his bowling tally for this season. Right after Vivek. 13 wickets for him. 3 for 13 is best figures. Average 13.38. Economic is 5.8. So it's pretty good spare stats. Single taken. 70 now with the help of that single. Sudeep, vastly experienced, been in the club for more than anyone else. Yeah, they need wickets. They need wickets. Dot balls, magic spells can bring back context again. Santos Podal, 9 of 19. Defended really well. Chance of a run out. Need have been directed. Oh, would have been tough. That's a risky signal, I can say. The 3 fielders down there. 71 for 2. Can Sudeep Pandey deliver something for his team? It's a big fella with his pace. Can he get something in this pitch here? Nicely flicked into the leg side. They will look for 2 for sure. They're comfortably in. That'll help them. 73 now. Navaras playing a handy knock. 33 of 26 deliveries. Strike rate of more than 132. Nicely flicked that one. They don't need boundaries. The singles, doubles, that will do for them. Oh, misses out that one. That was one of those balls to put it away. Short of a lane delivery. With an offer, couldn't able to capitalize that one. 40 runs required, 61 delivery. Can we see some magic here from Mr. Pandey? Oh, is it this fellow talking about? There we go, magic. Can he deliver? Well, a lot of question marks when he came before the bowling attack, and straight away, wicket. Are we getting something close of this game here? A big thing we'll talk about Sudeep, big fella, delivers there for the years. Can he do it again? Well, he started well though, and it's a big fish. You never know about the game. T20 cricket is about crazy game. We've seen a lot of teams fumble over the years. Even though the target is 113, he was batting really well, Navraj. Disappointment, as you can see in his face. A long walk to the dressing room. We just look back. An absolute disbelief. Is that an opening get of something? Is that a glimpse of hopes for Kathmandu Warriors? Well, you never know. The only way the Kathmandu Warriors going to win this game is by taking wickets. Now, they're just gone a big fish. Ooh, tense around, pressure game. Yep, Navraj did absolutely brilliant. Well, that will bring the new player, new batter in. And is this, well, we've seen whole 20 overs of Kathmandu Warriors. I can tell you, it's not an easy pitch to go on and bang in. You need to be there, and you need to take those balls. You need to spend time into the middle. Well, with the flexibility they have, they can still take the time on. Sunit Suyal will be at number 5 now. And his experience going to be count. He's a big match-winning player. The team need his performance, but they are in still a very good condition. But the wicket of Navraj Karki slightly opened the door for Kathmandu Warriors. As you can see now, the body language of the team has completely changed. Are we getting intense? Are we getting close to the big game? Yep, someone talking about, yep, this is a qualifying final. And there we go. Tense back now. Who are the wicket taker bowlers now? Sunit Suyal, the new batter in, the skipper. Binay Shrestha. Well, Pace just delivered the wicket. Sudeep Pandey, the big fella, 73 for 3. Don't need to worry that much. The runs on the board. Good, really good shot. Tried to defend that, but looking for 2. Brilliant running between the wickets. Santosh now spent a lot of time. 21 balls already played for his 12. Now he will be the one who probably going to be play as an anchor role. Run rate, required run rate, not an issue. It's just under 4 runs. The wickets is the one who's the Kathmandu Warriors are relying on. This time, brilliantly bowled. With an offer though, but couldn't able to capitalize that one. Very close to the wide guideline as well. A number of wides they have gone today. 18 wides been given. Santosh on strike, 12 of 22. Big responsibility on his hand as well. Shot, lovely shot, straight to the fielder. Dot ball. 38 more runs required from 57 legal deliveries. We are coming down to the business end of this inning. Chase absolutely on. Thankful for brilliant contribution at the top of the order. In the power play, they already got 40 runs. That helps. And again, onto the same corridor and same length, where Santosh impact hasn't moved a lot. He tried to generate more power from the way he is standing. As we talk about batting stance, about Sundar Kondel, it's pretty much same like he's generating power. Foot movement is going to be really key as well. Yeah, see, oh, it's pale gone. Yes, that's a wicket, and that's a pressure, and that's pressure can create wickets, and they are doing absolutely brilliant job, Kathmandu Warriors. 2 wickets in 2 quick succession. As we just talked about, no foot movement at all. It was trying to create the pressure and power from where he is standing, and that's not going to work. And that's the reason why I think he had just given his wicket away. Now that's interesting now. 4 down. You're coming towards the business end. Ooh. Are we going to see a great game here? 75 for 4. 2 wickets in 2 quick succession. My words. 10s around. Still the required run rate is not an issue. The issue will be the time and the wickets here. Yeah, we have seen a lot of teams fumbled, even not in the domestic league, even in the international cricket. And they know the importance of this game. And the Kathmandu Warriors, they absolutely believe they are in the game. 4 down for 75 now. New batter, Roshan Pokhrel. Vastly experienced, need his contribution as well. Up against Binay. Shot, lovely shot, that will give him confidence. Middle of the bat, chance of a runner. What are they doing at the moment here? There's never a run there. It was gone straight to the fielder. No freebies or nothing. Nearly barbecued himself. End of the over. I think 10 overs mark done. 11 overs been completed. 9 overs to go. 75 for 4. They require another 38 from 54 balls. 6 wicket in hand. Sunit Suyal. I think the most important thing and the good thing for Expo Cricket Club is the captain there in the middle. He knows how to tackle. He knows how to chase this target. That's quite important. But at the same time, the pacers, the Binay and Sudeep has taken a wicket each. Now Sudeep thinking about to bring this one out. Sunit will be the big fish. Defended really well. First ball for Sunit. Yeah, vastly experienced, been there in the many situation, multiple times, quality player, and they will be tested. He will be really tested here. A hint of appeal, I reckon, from Sudeep, but I think clearly sound of the bat. Nothing wrong with the appeal, they can do. That's what they can create more pressure. Now Roshan on strike. He's yet to get off the mark. Lovely shot into the point straight away. Dot ball for Sudeep. Yeah, one thing is for sure that Kathmandu has putting more pressure in the recent time. Vivek was brilliant in his opening spell. I think he scratches a little bit. Probably not in a good condition, but credit to him, he did really good bowling. Oh, channeled. Brilliant dive, my words. You can see the body language has been changed since the 2 wickets. 77 runs on the board now. Sudeep is trying to get wickets, and that's what the conversation has been made in the break time. Oh, clicked. Bit of innovative on that one. There's a man, so it's just going to be a single. Have to wait for umpire signal. Has it come from the middle of the bat or has been edge or leg by? Nothing given, so must be a middle of the bat. Now Roshan, I think they're attacking Roshan here. Oh, tried to go swing. Nearly pulled that one. Misses out. Brilliant over from Pandey. As of now, 2 over. 7 runs he conceded. 1 wicket he has taken. So brilliant over comes to an end. 12 overs gone. 78 for 4. Yeah, too many wicket loss for Kathmandu Warriors in their power play. Otherwise, if they would have scored another 20 odd of runs, we were heading for one of the greatest games you will ever see in this great TNCA T20 League 25-26, powered by Advanced Callers Tasmania. But credit to the folks, Sundar and Rikesh, they batted really well, laid the foundation, and Ravi Singh, a crucial knock, 15 of 7, changed the momentum. Now they are still in the game. 78 for 4, you never know. The Binay has taken the wicket in the first over. Will be continue. This time Sunit will be on strike. Guided really well. Equally good fielding. My goodness. Look at the effort. Classical. He's definitely saved some rounds for his team. 79 for 4. Run rate, required run rate, as we talked multiple times, is not going to be an issue. They got a quality batters. If someone swings, they'll still get to manage. Oh, appeal. Not from the bowler himself. Probably wicketkeeper is not interested. Definitely a pressure on for Roshan here. He tried to break the shackles. As you can see, body language and the team chat, they're pretty active if you compare them in the last 4 or 5 overs. That's what the wicket can bring. Here comes Roshan again. Full toss, hammered away, but that is a man there. Good fielding. Stop it down, just be a single. 80 up with that single. 33 more runs required in 45 deliveries. Yeah, this pitch behaves pretty much just like a bowling-friendly venue today here. It's not going to be easy for a new batters. That's why the wicket of Nabaraj is really a crucial one. Oh, short! Have a look at that for short. And there's skipper says, okay, I'm here to play as well. My word, in a pressure situation, in a crunch moment, the skipper delivers. That is a massive hit into the leg side. Bit of a slogger, but timed it really well for 97 meter 6. Massive. Huge hit. We're mentioning about long boundary into the leg side, but that is a massive. 86 now. That will help. That 6 really helped to break the shackles. Oh, great, folks. That's a great shot. You could see that coming. And that's why we're mentioning about being captain in the middle. You read the situation well. Just close. Bit of a fumble. But allowed to give a single. Yeah, confidence is a key. Momentum is another key as well. With that shot, now the confidence back, momentum back, and for Kathmandu once again in the back foot. 87 runs, as I mentioned about, they're not going to win this game by conceding 6s and 4s. The only way is to take wickets, which did really well in the middle phase. Oh, nearly. Third man up in the ring. So a single to end the over. 88, I reckon, at the end of 13 overs. 25 more run required in 42 balls. Yeah, matter of time left. Who will be there into the big final of the Great TNCA T20 League 25-26, powered by Advanced Callers Tasmania, which is scheduled to play in this same venue the next Sunday. Gorkha, with a dominating performance into the league stages, they straight away into the final. and hasn't lost any game. That is an incredible record. How can it be possible, not losing any games when you play 15, 16 games into the league stages? That's all the power game. That's all the reliability. Who will be joining them? We'll find it out in just a matter of time. The wide, absolutely not going to help for Kathmandu. Definitely going to help to the expert. They're closing 90 run max very soon. Sudeep, did he have something left in his tank? Short. Chance of a run out. Need to be hurry up. And single. Oh, how definitely. You can see now frustration now into the field. A big game when the teams didn't deliver. And we always expect like the team like Kathmandu Warriors do really well. But they are competing against one of the toughest team. Export, they've been brilliant as well. And when it comes to knockout game, if you don't play your A-grade game, you're out. And this is another example. Defended well, he knows it, the wicket, the value of the wicket, and defended really well. Yeah, they can afford to take that. Even if they wait for loose ball to hammer away, even wides here and there, that's absolutely going to help them. 90 runs on the board now. Single taken. Will they come back for second? I don't think so. 91. 13.3 overs. So they've been brilliant over the years. And in the big game as well, the team absolutely need his performance. He took wicket. It might have been too late to introduce him. They just heavily rely on the spinner. Where Asi's ball, a lot of wides here and there. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Those are the balls can deliver you a wicket. And you need to bowl there consistently, which they haven't been able to do. Time's ticking away. What would be a great game here. Gorkha Legends waiting. Oh, chance of a run out in the striker end. Throw would have been not a great throw, as I can say. If that was close to the keeper, would have been a chance. But are we going to see a new finalist this time? As the last year was Ebra Stars up against Gorkha. But now here, will it be expert or will it be Kathmandu? We'll find it out in a very short span of time. But now, as the things going around, well, expert are very close to get a final spot to be played here in this venue next Sunday. End of the over. Not too many overs needed, I reckon, the way they are going. You never know. Wickets here and there. Can they still...
Power shot.
I'm sorry. Now, power surge's been introduced. So 2 overs of power surge. As you can see, 2 players outside the 30-yard. The time absolutely crucial here. They can crack this game in 2 overs. You never know. 36 ball left. 22 runs required. He will be Arogya Dattapatrai. Slogged it well. This is a power play. You remember power surge. It's a long boundary in the leg side. So 2 taken. 2 overs. Going to be really crucial. It's a character test for Kathmandu Warriors. But on the other end is a beneficial for expert, where they can score more runs. Probably can they finish the game in these 2 overs? Never know. Here we go. Aroge, can he bring something here? Chance! But as we talk about, the power surge races away. Good bit of footwork by the fielder there. In the meantime, they back for couple. So 2 followed by 2. That will help. And Sunit Suyal playing a handy knock here. 15 of 10. Captain's knock. That's what we discussed about previous over a couple of overs ago. That his presence will be really key. He's a skipper himself. He knows the situation. He can read the condition. And he's doing really well for his team as of now. 95. Drag it short! Oh, no man's land. Soon the chase a long way. It's a stay for single. Can you believe it? Power surge and the ball are falling short inside the 30-yard circle. And that only happens if your day is not going good. 96 for 4 now. 17 runs required from 33 balls. Can we see some magic from Aroge Dattabatrai? Otherwise, the team is slipping away. They need to do, and they need to tick it now. They need to wicket now. Another chance. Oh, goodness. Another again. Excellent replay. Sundar frustrated. Oh, God. If the locks doesn't favour and the things like that happen, how is it possible? Just like an excellent replay. Fall short again inside the 30-yard circle. My words. 97. That will help. The single definitely help for the expert. They're inching closer with a target. Oh. Body language, just about. They think that this game is done and dusted. You need to fight till the very end. We've seen some miracles happen. And they have to believe themselves. Now slogged it. Now, has he gone a long way? He has, I reckon. All the way for maximum. What a brilliant hit that is. On the slot, put it away. Massive. That is a gigantic hit. 1-6, I reckon he played a few overs ago. And this one is slightly different. But this one does some power on it. And this one's just gone, I reckon, 1 meter more. 98 this one. The previous one was 97. And Sunith playing a handy knock here. A captaincy knock. And the game is slipping away. If the action doesn't take in next few balls or over, the game is pretty much done and dusted. 103 now. 10 runs more run required to be able to seal the final record-breaking final here for export. 10 run required. Down the pitch! Oh, misses out. Has it gone a wicket? I think he has, yes. Gone. Oh, bail trimmer, I reckon. Yep, he was going charge down the end, giving track. Behind, very close to the bail trimmer. Yeah, he was thinking about, okay, right, is this a chance to get it? He's trying to get a big one, but he did his job. Now they can afford to do some of that because they have 5 wickets in hand and 10 runs required. Only thing which they cannot believe is the luck, but as of now, things going all good. So they back on the strike, get another wicket. Can he create some pressure? Can he bring that magic, what he has on the store? Here we go. Sajin Sresh, new batter. Appeal! Huge appeal. I think that's some part of the bat on that. Yeah, appeal. They can appeal. Each runs they have to play for it really hard. And Sajin need to believe himself. Drive really well. Check drive. Equally good field. Will be misfield, no impact. 103 for 5. We're closing into the 16th over here. Sudeep, 3.3 overs, 2 wicket for his just 10 run. Brilliant shot. On drive, chance of run out on the other end. Oh! What are they doing? Direct hit, but they already saved. Yeah, don't know the approach from the Export Cricket Club as well. They just only need 10 runs. And they are now slowing and fumbling here and there. There was no run at all. Luckily, no damage done. Still 5 down for 103. They need another 10 runs, just 2 shots away for a place in final. Towards big game. 3.4 overs, 2 wickets for his 10 runs. Great spell. But that's not good enough for his team. Where the others, I think that one of the bad things that they've done is about giving a lot of wides and freebies. Where they're only defending 112. You can't do that. Now back onto the action again. Shot, lovely shot. Wolf for 1 for sure. Will they come back for second? Ashish chasing for it. And 2 taken. They will help. 8 runs required from 25 deliveries. Sajin finally managed to get runs. So 2 runs for his name. Here comes Sudeep on his very last ball of his spell. Shot, lovely shot. No man's there. Will he going to go all the way? Doesn't have that much elevation and power. Or will he going to go for 4? Reckon he does. What a shot that is. Pulled it well. Brilliant. They only require 4 runs. Just a matter of time left now for Export Cricket Club. They are inching for a magnificent final here into the Great TNCA T20 League 2025-26, powered by Advanced College Tasmania. I think there will be a last over as the things going stands as of now. I don't think so they will take 24 balls for 4 runs. 4 overs to go. 4 runs to need. 109 on the board. Shunit Shreyal, 22 of 13. Now you can see close. All the fielders are inside the ring. Shot. Catches the chance. Oh, just fall over short. That's not going to go all the way for 4. Look for 2. Comfortably. They only require 2 runs. Teammates, as you can see, they're almost ready there to celebrate. You will see a grand run here from the Export. And why not? They are absolutely phenomenal in this qualifying final. Binay. Catch in the air. And it's a soft dismissal, as I can say. He was all there to clear that rope. He cannot able to go beyond Nobin Sahi. And a wicket that doesn't really mind at all. He tried to go with a big shot, but he did really well. Fantastic inning from Sunit Shreyal, a captaincy inning. Couldn't able to get a win. 111 now with the loss of 6 wickets. They only require a couple of runs. I think Sunit would have tried to finish the game with a boundary. They couldn't able to clear Navin, the tallest fielder after Sudeep in the Kathmandu Warriors dugout. Here we go. 2 required. Binay charging in. Brilliant fielding again. He's managed to hold on. I think when you go back and look at what actually happened in this game, they will be regret themselves by bowling that many wides for sure. Apart from that, it would have been, if they wouldn't given that 18-20 wides, these games would have been even closer. Right. Nivesh Devkota did really well with the ball. Can he do with the bat? Well, still have to wait. Time bit of left. A magnificent performance with his bowling spell, Nivesh Devkota. Now he got the chance to finish things off. It started from him, and it's a time that the God has given him a nice span of time here to finish things off. Can he finish things off? Up against Binay, charging in, straight down the ground. Will be a single. Well, he's going to go all the way for 4, running for 2, and a record-breaking final berth for the Export Cricket Club, and they will be joining Gorkha Legend in the big final. And what a magnificent performance from
Expert won by 4
the
wickets.
Export Cricket Club. They won by 4 wickets in a close context, and what a finish by the Expert, and what a finish by Nivesh. Congratulations, all around handshaking. And Kathmandu Warriors, well, that's it. Their dugout has been done and dusted for this season. Been a brilliant season, up and down, high and lows. But when the thing really mattered the most, they fumbled. And at the end, you need to sacrifice that. You need to give a credit to your opponent. They did really play well. Export Cricket Club win by 4 wickets. And after a bit of a short time, we'll having into a post-match presentation. Till that time, thank you for your presence. Thank you for your time. Thank you everyone for watching us into the exotic lane. And we've just done this qualifying final. Expert won this by 4 wickets and a record-breaking final for them. And that will be playing in this same venue next Sunday up against Gorkha Legends. Till that time, we'll be joining very shortly in the commentary box as, in the presentation. Otherwise, thank you very much for gentlemen, for your time here. Big credit to Abhishek Joshi. Big credit to you, Anil Sagar Saha this time. Did fantastically well in the last 5-10 overs for your contribution. Credit to Prajwal Dakal and credit to Rohit Basnad as well. Thank you very much. It's been a lovely time. We'll come back short into the presentation. Thank you very much.